So Danny Buderus, for the 12th time, takes New South Wales out on the Suncorp Stadium. 5 times previously he's done this, Danny, and he's come home with the chocolates on only one occasion. Hazem El Masri at 31 is the oldest of the New South Wales players and one of the oldest players ever to debut at Origin. In fact, the oldest stands to the credit of Tony Butterfield at 32 years of age. 2 Man of the Match awards for Darren as he leads the Maroons out. The result of Game 3, 2007. Will it be a whitewash? Are you ready? We're away. Lockyer's kickoff is high and deep. Massive hang time on the kickoff. And Brent Kites is tackled inside the 10. Queenslander hurt in back play. Simpkins going in. It's Johnson.
Here's Dallas Johnson down. 62 tackles in Game 2, and he's been hurt in the first of Game 3.
Dallas Johnson's gone in there, and that's a sorry result.
He's got the leading knee there of Brent Kite.
Dallas Johnson being assisted from the field. Somewhat of an Iron Man. He's played the full 80 minutes of his last 4 Origin games. The kick rolling down friendly for Tate, but Tate losing his traction and is pulled down on his own 20-metre line. Kamali's in trouble.
And Stephen Price was diving at players' legs, kicking was outlawed a while ago. He hasn't done so there. He's actually turned his back on Kamali, but the contact is still heavy on that lead kicking leg, which is very vulnerable, obviously, in that position.
Bell formerly with the Storm as it goes to Price and then back to Berrigan to go across to Carroll, who shrubs away one, and Gallen wraps a hand around the throat and pulls him down. Now they go in. Now they go in. Now they sort each other out.
Just a bit of pushing, letting off steam. Greg Bird will be penalised for the high tackle. In fact, sorry, it's Paul Gallen.
There's head contact there. You instigate the melee, okay? That's a penalty against him. Right?
So that's a melee.
That's a melee. It can graduate into a brouhaha.
Smith run around with Price, and then Smith through the gap inside the 10. Can't get the ball to Carroll. And Cameron Smith plays the ball back for Justin Hodges to go to Jonathan Thurston, and away now to Darren Lockyer to Carmichael Hunt. 8 metres out from the Blues line.
Crashing tackle, Brent Kite.
It was indeed. Lockyer hitting Sibina Siva. Losing the ball. And a scrum in front of the uprights at the New South Wales end of the ground.
If Cameron Smith had just slowed down when he first burst into the backfield, support was looming, but he lost track of him and had to go himself.
A fair bit happening down on the sideline here while that brouhaha was happening with Gallen and Carroll. Treatment for Greg Inglis out on the left wing for Queensland. Now they strapped his right knee, and the way they've strapped it suggests there's a ligament problem. He's been struggling since the opening 5 minutes.
Thank you, Dr. Voss. 32 metres away from the Queensland line to the short side for Hindmarsh to find Bird. Bird puts a kick in, came off a Queenslander, went to ground, booted by the Blues, cleaned up by Inglis. Cleaned up by Inglis with his right knee bandaged.
Well, the rebound was nearly very good for Brett Stewart, but he actually treads on the football in trying to tow it through.
Players chancing their arm more in this game, obviously, and many of the balls going to ground. Then for Bird, good hands Gallen, puts a fend up on Lockyer, beats Hodges, gets it to Hayne, he's gone to ground, penalty, tackled in back play. Now for Buderus, here's Gallen, Gallen comes across, unloads to Kamali, they sprint it to the right, Bird gets it away to Hindmarsh, knocked down by Queensland, 6 more tackles, back to Bird, and Bird is tackled by Bell.
There's another Queenslander down in the in goal. Inglis is gone.
Ryan.
Well, he's a player who got the hand in the way there to save the try, but he is gone.
Buderus, and Kamali loses it, Queensland ball. Smith has dropped on it. Medeiros again for Kamali. Kamali, long cut-out pass, over to Cooper, tries to isolate the winger. Hayne is over! Shane Hunt, Jared Hayne is over to score for the Blues. Well, he had nothing to work in, but we know what he can do.
That is the work of a finisher, as the other winger for Queensland, Greg Inglis, limps from the field. Had a lot of work to do here, did Jared Hayne. Takes advantage of the ball off Matt Cooper, Tate slips. Justin Hodges turned around, runs into Stephen Price, comes to the fullback Hunt and scores in the corner. Got one game one, has got another in game three.
They want this over. There goes Haslam. There he goes. There he goes. He's got it.
And what a great kick from Hazem El Masri there. He went through a rough patch a few weeks back, revealed that he'd actually been carrying an ankle injury, but was over it now. And there's no doubt about that as Bailey takes it forward. Well met by Price. That's a good restart.
Greg Inglis back in the sheds with that right knee causing his retirement from the game. Smart play by the Gold Coast Titans prop. Thurston, Carmichael Hunt passes and Queensland are in. Justin Hodges. How easy did they make it look? Simply superb.
Yes, very simple in the end.
He's been kicking at 80% in this series, and he's missed it. Thurston failing to convert. As Bird seemingly had plenty of time, some of the heat going out of the game. And on the carry back is Hunt, and the kamikaze Carmichael.
Yeah, it's cooled right down.
2 points the difference. New South Wales in front in Origin 3. And Lockyer fires it out to Hodges. Hodges to Tate at the last moment. And then two grenades hit him at the same time. And the ball goes out.
Yeah, he's hurt, Brent Tate. So too Matt Cooper. He knew it was the last tackle, to Brent Tate. But he left the kick too late.
So Brent Tate retires from the game. Now they go to that side. Cooper to Lockyer. Beats him. Hodges is there. Lockyer comes again. Ball loose. Queensland. Bowen now retaliates. Thurston over for Hunt, out to the 40, and Carmichael Hunt eventually tackled.
Greg Inglis, Brent Tate, they suspect ligament damage to the knees of both players.
And you can see Dallas Johnson there motioning. He wants to go back out, but the medical staff are shaking their head saying, no, you can't do it.
Let's take the tap. They're 15 away. Kamali for Hoffman. Great hands by Hoffman. 10 metres out from the line. Last 60 seconds of the first half. Bird. Almost like a repeat of State of Origin 1. Slow play the ball. Medeiros, Mason, Bailey, Mason, lost, Thurston pulled out by Ryan. Medeiros for Mason, and Mason swerves at Carroll, gives it to Stewart to Hoffman, and the Melbourne back rower. Hoffman down the left side, support coming, he's gone away from Cooper, gone to Stewart, ball goes over, bounces for Cooper, Cooper's short. Change over, Queensland refusing to let them in.
Well, I think he's knocked on, and you've got to say that they have blown that. Ryan Hoffman, a wonderful break, and what about the speed? Stephen Bell couldn't catch him, but he just threw the pass back inside to Brett Stewart a touch early, which allowed the fullback to play. Here he tried to open something up, and it's a very distressed Brent Tate.
Here's Hodges. He circled them. He puts on the pace, but it's not enough to get away from Cooper.
Did well to stay in.
Queensland. Carlaw.
Dallas Johnson on for Carl Webb.
Smith. Price. To the 30 and unload. Keeping another phase alive. Cameron Smith. Put down heavily under the body of Medeiros. Goes to Kamali again. Nothing wrong in that little encounter back there after Kamali kicked.
Nate Miles, it's a shoulder problem. He happened when he tried to attempt to charge down on Brett Kamali. And right now at fullback, Carmichael Hunt, after that nasty-looking fall short of halfway, is limping for the Maroons.
Here's Stewart. Up from fullback. Got the ball away for Cooper.
Well, Matt Cooper again looks certain to score. There is an arm under the football. I don't think he gets the ball down over the line or even on the line.
That is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So this is the fourth tackle. I just think we're going back to the 10-metre line for held up over the line. New South Wales play the ball.
That is unbelievable.
Gidley a dummy half for Ryan. Running across the back of the ruck. He beats Lockyer. Gets it away. It's with Tate. The tackle. Miles, Price and Sivanasiva. Gidley. Kimoli. Second man. Bird. Very wide is Gallen. Gidley again. Kimoli. Behind Kite. For Stewart. Inside ball. Hoffman. Hoffman away from one. Lays it back. Blues go for it. Picked up by Kimoli. And a penalty for obstruction against New South Wales. Lockout. Time to kick. Oh. Gidley. Probably could have pulled out of that. Here's Hay. Getting it away. For Cooper. Cooper again with space. But he's run down by Hodges. 31.
He even had the presence of mind, Hodges, to try and strip that football one-on-one. Short ball, finds Kite.
Kite looking around for a blue jumper. He finds Gidley. Gidley finds Hayne. Hayne beats Miles. Not the second time. With the help of Sivanasiva. Stewart out from dummy half. Stewart lays it down. Gidley gives it away. Kite flies onto the ball and is pulled down. Inches away from the line.
Have I said that once?
I think so. Cameron Smith to the short side. Still going. Webb. Hodges wanted it on the blind. They're going open for Sivanasiva. Then to Thurston. Now to Lockyer. Long ball. Out it goes to Berrigan. Berrigan trapped.
El Masri off his wing. Beautiful read. Was unfolding against him. An overlap. He snuffed it out. Last tackle now. Thurston. Crossfield, short of the line.
And batted down by Bell. It goes to Hodges. He puts a kick in. And it's taken by Cooper. 52,469. Packing Suncorp. Packing the best rugby league stadium in the world.
Oh, look at this.
Look at the drive. Nate Miles in the room now. The emergency ward is full. Sivanasiva, I'm just looking at his face. He's absolutely exhausted. Gidley almost through. And another try saver by Cameron Smith to the blind. The Bird away. The try is on. And over goes King. Over goes Matt King to score the try that'll probably win Origin 3 for the Blues.
Well, we've got a huge conversion coming up from Hazem El Masri. It's been a long time coming. The short side, Greg Bird. The cut-out pass, one-on-one. Matt King, a big man, gets over.
From 21, it's coming back. He's got it. He's got it. Gallen, Ryan, as though he wouldn't be denied. Tackled by Carl Webb. Gallen for the line. Gallen gets it away. As El Masri. Hazem El Masri puts it over the line. Well, I don't know how Gallen did that, but I'm sure El Masri's the try scorer.
He is right. He's being congratulated. What a wonderful night for Hazem El Masri. Beautiful ball from Paul Gallen. They decided to run the football on the last tackle, and that's where they had success going down that side for King to wrap this one up.
Are you brave enough to back him out? It's on its way. He's got it again. He has had an impeccable night. The Blues have won State of Origin 3, but Queensland have won the Harvey Norman Series